Tuesday, bitches. What's going on, my lovely people? It's me, the millennial that always eats kale. So as Greg and Derek said at the end of their video, I'm here to talk to you about Pride. What better way to talk about Pride and to recount the story of how I came out to my parents? So let's get to it, shall we? Let me set the scene. Imagine a 16-year-old, spring in his step, cigarettes in his pocket, finding out he's homosexual, but he's also too scared to tell anyone, just in case he got bullied profusely. He meets two people, one called James, one called Alex. They're the most loveliest people he's ever met. They arranged to meet up for his birthday. Absolutely fantastic. They go away, they come back, and they've realised they've had a nice time. They chat. He says that he's not come out to his parents yet because he's too worried that they're going to bully him and basically neglect him. He leaves school when he gets a job. The moment he leaves his work for one day, he goes and celebrates his birthday, as every normal person should. He's got all these new things. So she asks nicely, where did you get them from? So he replies, from his friends. They handmade them for him. Then she asks if they're all gay. More than usual. He gets stressed, he gets worried. He is very scared to say anything right now. Responds with, yes, they are gay. Is there a problem? There isn't a problem. I know some gay people are good with their hands. Blind panic. He goes, well, my other friends teach me how to cook. Never been taught how to do that before. To which his mum responds, is he gay too? And his mum asks, is there something you want to tell me? At this point, he knows it's either going to go one of two ways. His mum either rejects him, neglects him, or pretty much his dad does as well, or his mum and dad support him and be proud who he is for coming out. To which he responds with, yes, I'm gay. Looks ahead and just passes him his dinner because she thinks it's all one big joke. Son likes to make people laugh and makes people, happy in his life. She knows that he likes doing that. So that's probably what led it on, is she thinking it being a joke. Kid is outside having a cigarette, shaking in fear of what's going to happen next. Cigarette and shaking in fear, he messages friends to let them know that he's just come out to his parents. They're all worrying for his health and making sure he's alright. He comes back, and his mum and dad have processed that the fact that they've just been told that his son is gay. Don't worry anymore, he will be fine. Alex tells him that he's just come out to his parents. They make sure that he's alright. Even James comes and picks him up, brings him back to his, gives him a great big hug, and then goes out for McDonald's afterwards. Now he knows that he's got a great big weight off his shoulders. So that's it. If you haven't guessed, that was my coming out story to my mum and dad. That was how I struggled with a lot of confidence issues and worrying too much about everything. Friends and family are so proud of me for coming out, because it takes a lot of courage to do so. In my opinion, I think Pride is a beautiful, beautiful thing, because we all come together, we have a laugh, we have a cry, and sometimes we get drunk. But more importantly, we show all the people who don't agree with homosexuality, who don't agree with the community, that we're here, we're queer, and they need to get used to it. I am so happy that I've met friends in this community like the Den Boys, who I can have a laugh with, share a cry with, message about anything, and they will be supportive for me and for one another. Now, I could have done this in a completely different way. I could have been enthusiastic, I could have been bubbly, I could have been my usual hyperactive but yet slightly dysfunctional self. But I wanted it to be a serious video because we all need to be serious once in a while. It's nice being lovely, bubbly, hyperactive. It's very lovely being that from time to time, but when push comes to shove and when the time calls for it, we all have to be serious in a while. On a much lighter note, it was my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to me, Mr. President. I'm 23 years old now. Because I've just noticed that I've just said 23 in the last video, so... Oh, such a fuckhead. So that does it for this video. If you like it, leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the Den channel, it will help him out a great deal. And as always, have fun. Hopefully see you all soon.